Okay, let's get this straight. I am just doing whatever I feel like at this point. That's really all I can say. I'm gonna start by explaining Jojo stands, and if that works out well, I might do more. Hopefully. I'm gonna go part by part, and hopefully I can eventually get to the point where I've currently finished. Part 6, I think. I'm really excited for some part 6 stands. And I honestly think it'll be a lot of fun. I have a couple things to mention. First and foremost, I will not be going over any stands which I haven't seen yet, or any non-canon stands. So sorry for all you fans of the Jojo style light novel. I will not be going over any stands in that, or Crazy Diamond's Demonic Heartbreak, or anything in between. This is mainly canon. The canon, I'm going to do this for people. Let's start with Star Platinum. Star Platinum is the stand of Kujo Jotaro, and is best known for being the stand that, basically started it all. The stand, which first appeared in Part 3, is best known for its speed, strength, precision, and absolute badassery. Take one good look at this guy and you think, JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. He is Star Platinum, and Jotaro are the face of JoJo's, and I honestly don't think we could have got this far without them. Star Platinum is most commonly known for its barrage, where it attacks the opponent yelling "Order, order, order, order," or something along those lines. It's actually pretty powerful and does seem to do a lot of damage, but it's its most common move, and aside from that, no one really brings it up. The next move we're going to bring up is Star Finger. This move lets him extend his 2 fingers, being his index and middle, to such a range that he, for a certain moment, becomes a long-range stand. This was first used in Chapter 129 of the manga, and Episode 6 of the anime. In the manga, he only used it twice, against Blue Moon, and Forever, but in the anime, he uses it once more, against an Anubis wielding Polnareff. The anime does tend to make his fingers naturally longer than the manga does, as the manga only really doubles the length of his fingers, which is a lot, but it's not as far as the anime tends to depict it, as it seems to be almost exactly outside of Star Platinum's range, being 3 meters. The next ability that Star Platinum uses, he uses in the final battle against Dio. This move is called Star Platinum the World. He first uses it in Chapter 263 of the manga and Episode 48 of the anime. This allows Jojo to stop time for a maximum of 10 seconds, which in Jojo time equals an hour. Basically, this ability has appeared in every part that Jojo has appeared in, apart from Part 5, where Jojo was just a cameo. In every part thereafter, he is considered the strongest stand user of them all, even stronger than Dio and even Pucci, as Pucci himself acclaims that Star Platinum is the strongest stand. In the first publication for the manga, Star Platinum was actually called Star Silver. Thereafter, in the later volumes, it was named Star Platinum, which, as we can all agree, is a much better name. Also, the entire design basis for Star Platinum, and most of JoJo's, is based off of another anime called Fist of the North Star, which I haven't watched yet, but I think I will, seeing as it basically introduced Araki to the concept of Hamon. Star Platinum has actually appeared in the most panels, being, if I remember correctly, 393, with just behind it are Sex Pistols and Silver Chariot. The last appearance that I know of for Star Platinum is in Stone Ocean, the Made in Heaven arc. This is where we sadly see the death of Jotaro Kujo, a fan favorite character who dies by the hands of Pucci during Made in Heaven, which I will explain if I get to Part 6, which I sure hope I do. This is where I'm going to call it quits for the day. If there's any information I forgot, please feel free to point it out, and maybe when I come back and maybe redo this, I'll do a correction with all the things I forgot. Until then, goodbye, ciao, Adios, arrivederci. I forgot the other one.